Okay, so what exactly was the point of this movie? Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I am bringing you guys another review, and as you can see by the title, today's review is on the Netflix film Enola Holmes. Let's get started. However, before we get started, y'all know as usual I have to talk about the storyline, talk about the characters and all of that, and because of that, a spoiler alert is in effect. So for real, let's get started. Okay, so what is this film about? Well, it says over here, while searching for her missing mother, intrepid teen Enola Holmes uses her sleuthing skills to outsmart big brother Sherlock and help a runaway lord. So let's start with my initial thoughts. So the intro for this movie was pretty quirky. It was pretty quirky, and it kind of sort of reminded me of like the intro for The Kissing Booth. For some odd reason, somehow, the montage, the fast-paced narration, all of that, yeah, it kind of sort of had a similar feel to it. And it's very quirky, it's very fast-paced. It is a lengthy intro, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's about 10 or so minutes, but because it's fast-paced, it moves, really quick, and it gives you all the information. It gives you a backstory. You learn all that you need to know about Enola's mom, and that is very good because when you find out that she's missing, you kind of sort of like, ah, she seemed like quite a fun person.
She was my whole world.
When you see all these montages showing the backstory, showing how life was back in the day before she went missing.
Which leads me on to the second thing you need to know. A week ago, I awoke, Mother, to find that my mother was missing, and she did not return.
So I feel like it was a really good intro. It had me really intrigued. I wanted to see what had happened to the mother. I wanted to see. All right. So now let me talk about the characters. Okay, so the characters. Well, the main character is Enola Holmes, who is played by Millie Bobby Brown. And then we have Mycroft, I think his name is Mycroft, who is Enola's brother. And we have Sherlock, which is Enola's other brother. Yes, the Sherlock Holmes. Okay, Enola Holmes is Sherlock Holmes' little sister. Okay, and then we have the mother. And then we have the other dude whose name is very expensive and I cannot remember. But he comes to play throughout this movie, and I'll let you know in a bit what happened. Okay, so honestly, the characters, what can I say? Millie Bobby Brown did the most as the main character. You're able to tell that she is, that girl. She reminded me of the main character from Brave. Y'all know that Disney princess, I forgot her name. Yeah, she has that, I can do it all by myself, standing against the stereotypes, the status quo. She kind of sort of gave me that vibe. This is the first thing that I have seen Millie Bobby Brown act in, because I know she was in Stranger Things and most people know her from Stranger Things, but I have not watched Stranger Things, so this was the first thing that I have seen her act in, and she's actually very good, we're not gonna lie. We have all the amazing people whose names have now wiped out of my mind. We have Sam Claflin, who plays Mycroft, who is Millie Bobby Brown's character's older brother. Yes, Enola Holmes' older brother. And then we have the dude that played Superman. I think it's Superman. Yeah, he plays Sherlock Holmes. And then Enola's mom is the lady that played the Queen of Hearts in Alice in Wonderland. I don't know why I forgot their names, but y'all know who I'm talking about because you see the pictures, right? I can't exactly say much with Sherlock and Mycroft's character because they're very minimal. We don't see a lot of them. I don't understand why they were there. We will get back to that real soon, okay? I was okay with it. I wasn't like, ooh, that's cringy, ooh, that's bad, ooh, no, it was pretty good. Not gonna lie, it was pretty good. So now let me talk about the movie as a whole. So from, immediately when we're introduced to Mycroft and Sherlock Holmes, when they arrive in London, I immediately love them. I really like their entrance. I really like their first scene. It's quite funny, but you're able to tell what kind of characters they are. You're able to tell that Mycroft is the straight and narrow brother, the brother that doesn't take no crap from nobody. Okay, you will do as I say, that type of person. And Sherlock is just always standing there like, ooh.
Enola. Where's your hat and your gloves?
Well, I have a hat. Just makes my head itch. And I have no gloves.
My God.
You know, I just really liked them. You know, I just really liked them. I feel like they really bounced off well with each other. You know, it was really good. I really liked that scene, but honestly, that's the only scene I liked with them in. But I also like throughout this film, which I usually don't like in films, is when a character like breaks the fourth wall. You all know what the fourth wall is, right? When the characters in the movie look directly at the camera and it's like they're talking to the people watching the movie, you know?
Now, where to begin?
Yeah, so usually when movies do that, I kind of like, there's a movie that I can think of, but it's not coming to me, that does that, and it was just like, no, can you stop doing that? But I wasn't mad at the fact that Enola kept breaking the fourth wall, you know, telling us what's going on. It was cute, it was funny, you know, I wasn't mad at it. But honestly, the whole movie was a letdown. It was a letdown. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. It's a letdown. As you read through the synopsis, okay, this whole movie and the trailer lets you to believe that this movie is going to be about Enola finding her mother, who has now gone missing. And then on the way, you know, she meets this lord, this person with the expensive name that I forgot. We shall call him Mr. Inheritance. We'll call him Mr. Inheritance for now. Just bear with me, just so you know what I'm talking about, okay? So cool. So when you read the synopsis, you think that the story of Mr. Inheritance is going to be the secondary story, ne? Then you watch the film. Then you watch the film, and like not even 30 minutes into this movie, it detours completely. Okay, because in the beginning of the movie, we find out that Enola then woke up on her 16th birthday and the mama done gone missing. You know? So now what she done did is she done called her brothers, because you know Sherlock detective.
I'm presently on the way to collect my brothers, Mycroft and Sherlock. Yes, Sherlock Holmes, the famous detective, my genius brother. He will have all the answers.
They called them up to come help her find the mother, right? So I'm out here thinking it's going to be a, you know, sibling union work together to find their mother, right? But no. So what then happens now is that Mycroft is now mad at the mother for leaving Enola in his care. And now he's like, you will go to finishing school because you have no manners, or because she wants to do what she wants to do and go out and find her mother.
A wild woman brought up a wild child.
Okay, so Enola then runs away to start her search to find the mother. And she goes on this train. And on this train, then that's where she bumps into Mr. Inheritance, right?
I'm Viscount Tewkesbury.
Useless boy.
You have to help me. I'm not ready to die on a train.
I'm not ready to die at all, and I wasn't going to before I met you.
So Mr. Inheritance is like royalty or something, right? And I think he's like next in line or something, but he's like running away because they want to like get rid of him because someone else, you know, I think his uncle is the one that wants the throne, but then he's like in the way because he's like next in line, you know, so he's running away. So that's what they need. So now I'm actually thinking these two stories are gonna link up, right? Boo boo no. They have the audacity to completely change the route of this movie, and now all of a sudden, instead of us finding out what had happened to the mother, why is she missing, where did she go, we are following the storyline of Enola and Mr. Inheritance and trying to like, I don't even know what was happening, couldn't catch on. I'm like, okay, there's this throne and he is running away because he's gonna be killed because the uncle wants the position or something. Like it made no sense. It made no sense to me why that was now all of a sudden the main storyline. Why? Because I wanted to find out about the mother. Okay, and then honestly, the brothers were useless. Why were the brothers in there? Because without the brothers there, this movie would have unfolded the same way. Whether Enola was supposed to go to finishing school or not, either way, she would have went out to go look for her mother who was missing, right? So she would have ended up, we all know movies would have, movies have perfect timing. She would have met Mr. Inheritance and the movie would have unfolded the exact same way. So why were the Sherlock brothers there? Honestly, I just think that they used Sherlock Holmes as bait. They used him as bait because in the trailer they emphasized the fact that Enola is Sherlock Holmes' sister, right? So when a person who knows that Sherlock Holmes that did the things that are supposed to be done, you wanna watch it because now you wanna see, the other side of the Holmes family, So it was honestly clickbait. Honestly, this movie made no sense to me because they completely forgot about the mother. All of a sudden, she doesn't want to be found. And then we completely forgot about her until like 10 minutes before the movie ends. So why is the synopsis of this movie, why is the trailer of this movie so misleading? Because I'm out here trying to figure out, why? Where did she go? What then happened? And do we get those answers? No, we just get a whole, she didn't want to be found. So overall, I would not watch this movie again because it was a complete letdown. No, if they just followed that one storyline with Enola's mother, I was trying to find out Enola working together with Sherlock and Mycroft to find the mother, that would have been the perfect film, but they just had to add Mr. Inheritance's storyline and then the movie completely dries. Because it would have made sense, because now she goes being a detective, putting all the pieces together for Mr. Inheritance, using the skills that the mother taught her. But it would have made sense for me if she went out with Sherlock and Mycroft and used the same skills that the mother taught her to find her mother. That would have made it even more precious, made it come full circle in some type of way. But no, now they want to use this whole love interest, Romeo and Juliet type of, oh my gosh, it's just frustrating. It's honestly just frustrating. I don't know what they did with this film. It was a complete mess. So on that note, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, switch on post notifications, all that amazing stuff. Okay, until next time, stay put and stay cute. Yes. Bye.